It's a pretty grim day out there today, a very wet Sunday morning, so I'm going to bake banana bread. And then this afternoon I'm going to go for a run which will allow me to eat more than one slice. That's my tactics behind it anyway. Let's get baking. So as you can see, I'm out on my Sunday afternoon run just down by the canal, and it's blown a little bit. A real difference from first thing this morning when it was a real cold, crisp, frosty morning. It's kind of gone all grey and started to rain. So I saw loads of people on Twitter run the Portsmouth Coastal Marathon today, and a year ago today that was me doing my first marathon. And it just sort of got me thinking about what a big, tough challenge running a marathon is. I think we do see so many people now venturing into it, but it definitely shouldn't bring down the effort and commitment you've got to put in to do the training and actually get around those 26.2 miles. It's a real tough deal to do it. I've always thought myself as being sort of a quite fit lad and with lots of stubbornness and determination, and I found it tough my first marathon, really did. I hit mile 18 and got a really bad cramp in my hamstring and thought I wasn't going to be able to finish it, but managed to sort of stumble through the next few miles and then get to the end. So it was a real battle and a real challenge, and I learned some really important lessons about my hydration, my salt levels, stop my cramp, and doing different sorts of training and stuff. So when you do your first marathon, it's a massive achievement, and you always learn loads and loads, and I certainly did. Going on from there, bouncing on to do my second marathon and my ultras, it was a massive learning curve. So it's quite fitting that I'm out running on my marathon year anniversary. Similar sort of terrain as the Portsmouth coastal. It was nice and flat, but along footpaths a little bit along the coast, along the beach. Similar sort of conditions. It wasn't too cold, but it was a bit drizzly and miserable. But yeah, fond memories of doing that first marathon, and where I kind of got the bug and wanted to progress further and take on different challenges, which has led me to going to loads of different interesting places, meeting loads of different people. I put a post on Twitter of my medals, which I got last year, and it's not about the medals, it was about the places that I visited and the people I met and the friendships which I've made through running and through going to these races, and also sort of self-development. You sort of learn stuff about yourself, how far you can push yourself, especially in those ultras where you go to some dark places where you don't think you're going to finish or get around, but you're back through and get to the end. So about 3 miles into my run, I want to try and maybe hit double figures today, but we'll see how it goes. Right, before I get too cold, let's soldier on along the canal. So as you can see, I've been plunged into darkness into Sunday evening now. So not quite double figures, just under 9.5 miles, but nice run to get out and kind of celebrate a year anniversary for my first marathon. And 9.5 miles definitely deserves some banana bread now. So gonna get myself into the warmth and tuck into a big slice of that.